Indiana Jones 5 Theories. The Dial of Destiny is used to rewrite history. A new Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny theory proposes that the villain's plan may take the franchise in a direction it has never been before. How's it going out there, everyone? This is W.F.S, your doctor. And before we get into this article, I have a question for you. Do any of you have any concerns that this film is actually going to be any good? The only reason I'm bringing that up is because of how well Disney has managed the Lucasfilms and their intellectual properties so far. The dismal failure of the Book of Boba Fett, the Obi-Wan Kenobi story, the Marvel's universe, and finally, let us not forget about this nightmare that we call Willow, the TV series that no one asked for, but we have it. Why am I upset? Why am I concerned? Well, I really have tried not to offer up any opinion about that show, Willow, but I just got finished watching the 7th episode, and oh my god, what a train wreck, slow-moving, teen woke agenda drama this nightmare of a show is that doesn't seem to have anything of interest in it. Why am I watching it all the way through? Well, because I already started it, I might as well finish it. I mean, come on. Let me just see where this thing goes, and hopefully we're at the end, and I mean by end, they will not be picking up another season of it. But now, that is where I'm going with this. Do you think, if you've seen any of the shows or movies that they have put out in the last few years, do you have concerns that Disney and Lucasfilms are about to make another disastrous film here with all the rumors that have come out about this film in the past year and a half? Some of it from Doomcock, other places around the internet have had their various ideas about what's going on with the film, but the bottom line is this: there is too much information out there for everyone to have any optimistic hope for it. And as I've said to you just a few moments ago, after watching that last episode of Willow, I am so concerned for the future of Lucasfilms, and more so for this movie. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is the upcoming 5th entry into the popular adventure series, and a new theory proposes that the Tortilla dial will actually be used as to rewrite history. Although the Indiana Jones movies tend to stay pretty grounded in their treasure hunting escapades, the series hasn't been afraid to mix a little science fiction with the franchise, previously featuring aliens and face-melting magic. So, making Indiana Jones movies that feature time travel wouldn't be too far off from the previous films, and it seems like that is what Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is doing. See, once again, you got people out there theorizing that this is going to be a time-altering movie. And could it also be the same theories and rumors that have been going around for a while now, that Phoebe Waller-Bridge is going to replace Indiana Jones in these movies? The long-awaited continuation of the Indiana Jones franchise is finally happening, being the first entry since 2008's Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. A lot of changes seem to be occurring in the 5th entry of the long-running franchise, with the cast of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny adding tons of new members, with Harrison Ford, Indy, being joined by his goddaughter Helena, and an all-new villain, Jorgen Volier. Interestingly, Volier is a former Nazi, a trend that has been part of the series since Raiders of the Lost Ark, and this new villain is where the theory spawns from. Okay, this part of the article is where I believe the rumors are coming from, because listen to this. In Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny, actor Mads Mikkelsen will be playing Jorgen Volier, a former Nazi who was recruited by NASA after World War II. Now, the Nazis are nothing new to the Indiana Jones franchise, but comments made by Mads Mikkelsen while promoting the film are what has led to the exciting new theories. According to Mikkelsen Volier, a man who would like to correct some of the mistakes of the past. This could mean that Indiana Jones 5 could explore real-world history, with Valier regretting that the Nazis lost World War II, or the mistakes could refer to something more personal to Valier. Mikkelsen goes on to say that Valier believes that he can do something that could make the world a much better place to live in. Considering that Valier is a Nazi, his plan is probably only good in his eyes. However, it may be clear that Jorgen Valier wants to change the outcome of past decisions, while Valier could simply put forth his plan due to regrets regarding his past actions. When those comments are taken more literally, it makes the plot of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny sound a lot more exciting, exploring something the franchise has never attempted before. So there it is right there, my friends. There is a time plot here. There is evidence here to believe that there is going to be a story about changing the past, and it could also be that in changing the past, Indiana Jones, younger and older, meeting up with each other, an accident happens which changes the past in wiping him off the map. If Valier is truly looking to correct mistakes of the past, having a time-traveling dial would definitely aid him in completing his goal. In the hands of a Nazi, the Dial of Destiny would be an incredibly powerful tool, allowing him to entirely rewrite the history of World War II, making the Nazis the victors of the Indiana Jones 5. There are tons of theories as to why the Dial of Destiny has these powers, with one of the more popular ones posing that the dial is connected to the Greek fate Apopteles. Even the Dial of Destiny's name hints at the magical powers, hinting that the dial can change destiny. Okay, so this movie is set to come out on June 30th of this year. So they're hoping for a summer blockbuster here, but considering all the information that's been released over the years and the constant contradictions to what is and is not in this film, it's going to be interesting to see if Lucasfilms and Disney can pull this one off. And I honestly believe that this is going to be Disney's last attempt to try and redeem themselves with Lucasfilm fans. What do all of you think about this? I really want to hear your comments, so please drop your comments below, click the like button if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing that. Until the next time, my friends, I'm W.F.S, your doctor. God bless.